though, on the glass. Walters calling for it down low. Lobo extends the two.
Lobo so unselfish underneath, going to Walters. It's a 4-point lead for Connecticut. Lobo down will go with the left hand.
You got 6'7" Carol Walters coming out at you. She makes you change it.
Lobo, 3. And the Huskies lead by 16 with 4.5 remaining. Make it 18. Largest lead for Connecticut as Lobo scores again.
Nice pass inside. They kind of clear it out. They drop down defensively, Stanford does, but Lobo turning to the middle, able to get her shot off.
Connecticut trying to get Rebecca involved. Rebecca goes down with a nice pass, and Elliott finishes underneath.
Connecticut's more of an opportunistic, fast-breaking team. They will take it when they have it, but they're not the type of athletes that will just be able to streak.
Oh, great pass from Lobo to Elliott. Rebecca Lobo, her first basket of the day.
8K. Strong drive. Then Lobo came out to get a piece of the shot.
Connecticut doing a nice job offensively, really spreading the offense.
Oh, what passing. Walters off to Lobo. And Gino had a running conversation with Les during the game. Said, hey, Les, back off. I want them to run some clock. Walters scores inside.
Cara Vanderveer just kind of unemotional, sitting over there and watching her team get put away. Here you see Rebecca Lobo right down there, and you're going to have a pick set by Jen Rosati, and she gets wide open underneath the basket.
Her first basket. Quickly, Lobo for 3.
You know, you gotta love it when your 6'4" post player can shoot the 3 that way.
He also led in field goal defense last year.
Great pass inside to Weber. Look at that little flick pass by Lobo. Position, but then look at this little backhand flip by Lobo. She is so dynamic as far as what she sees on the floor.
Cara Vanderveer rumored to be the leading candidate to be the U.S. women's basketball coach in the '96 Olympics in Atlanta. She says she hasn't given that a thought. There might be an announcement as early as this coming week.
That player-to-player tough defense. Lobo gets loose down low and scores just her 7th point.
One of the things I think Connecticut does so well is they not only move the ball well, but they move their body.
Alabama made their first 3, that long one by Nisa Johnson. They have missed their last 6. Rebecca Lobo, with abandoned now. A great bounce pass there by Nisa Johnson, but Lobo came up with the block on Watkins.
And Rebecca Lobo doing it on both ends of the floor. You can see that
Dana Johnson, who spins and moves but has a shot blocked by Walters, goes back up, blocked again.
it's a smart one, I think, for Gino Auriemma, because basketball is a game of momentum, and Tennessee was definitely taking the momentum.
Knocked around. Lobo comes up with it and scores.
Some of it intangible, but a lot of it very tangible, like steals and like putbacks right here. She's just so aggressive and so mobile. At 6'4", you forget how tall she is because of how well she moves on the floor.
Connecticut, they only average just under 19, so already too many for them.
Rebecca Lobo, a key defensive play. She's tied up by Crowley. Time running out for Connecticut. Down low to Walters. Oh, you have to think if you're Connecticut, you want to take it to her.
You certainly do.
Walters, a great feed again from Lobo.
I think you are right. So that's the key number.
Rebecca Lobo, 2 more. Louisiana Tech and Virginia still to come. Lobo the follow.
You got to take away her penetration. Lobo calling for the ball on the block. Right around Cook.
A lot of junk defenses, but you have one player, she senses the open, one dribble, and she's so mobile for 6'4". Big height advantage. Let's see if Connecticut takes advantage of it. That was a foul.
Chance for a three-point play.
Loves this elbow shot, because look who she has guarding her. A guard at this point.
She's got the basketball turnaround jumper, baseline, gets the home roll.
They've had some great programs, and they've gotten edged out.
Good feed inside Lobo. Rosati with the break.
There's a trailer. Jay Mallock decides to take it, but the trailer, Rebecca Lobo.
And from Rebecca, giving up to Lobo, Walters, but she comes back with a big block. Trailing the play. You don't want to do that with 4 fouls and still 5:50 left to go.
Hey, the tip controlled by the UConn Huskies in white. Rebecca Lobo, the National Player of the Year. Waste no time in scoring, 8 seconds in. And Weber passes to her roommate Lobo, off to Walters.
Both these teams had an hour for practice. Connecticut did not walk things through. Tennessee did. Good position, and Lobo gets great position, just extends that left arm.
11:40 remaining. Sean McDonough, Ann Myers, Dan Bonner, Andrea Joyce, and Cheryl Swoop. Happy to have you with us.
Good pressure defense.
Nice offense as well. Elliott hit Lobo.
They get the pass to Elliott, and a good cut by Lobo. Johnson not quick enough to stay with her on the outside. Tennessee back in that zone. They want their hands up high, so they force a bounce pass.
Lobo for 2. First points for Tiffany Johnson. Lobo. And she's performing like the National Player of the Year at the moment.
And give her credit, too, as far as picking up the 3 personal fouls. And there's her mom and dad watching, and did not pick up that 4th till 30-something seconds left in this second half. Shows you what a smart player she is.
In her final game at Connecticut. .9 seconds left. Connecticut by 5. And Lobo capitalizes. UConn has won the national championship. And they've done it in perfect fashion at 30.